In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi guys. How are you? I'm just writing on my money. So, for the most part, if you have a dollar bill, I'd like you to get it and I'd like you to write on it. Write your wishes and desires, and it's okay if it's extraordinarily big, right? We want to go big rather than limit ourselves. So the first thing I'm going to do is write on my money. And then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to continue writing. So get a dollar bill. You might even want to say something like, "Hey, George. Hey, George. Bring all your money men to you." And if you're in London, it's "Hey, Queen." Right? It's whatever, right? We have to deal with what society is dealing with right now. To me, to my bank accounts, my wallet, And if you have things like Chime or Apple Pay, just write it down in here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this very light, but we're going to believe. And that's the critical part. We have to believe that this is happening today. And we're not asking, we're not begging, we're stating, right? We're talking to the universe, but we're not having negotiations with the universe, right? No, they're there to work for us. In case you didn't know this, they're there to service us. Now, be a bitch, and they're going to be a bitch. So that's not the way I'm saying it. I'm saying, go get this for me. I deserve this. I deserve to win. I deserve to be powerful in tennis, like my girl. Yeah. I deserve the prize at the end of the day. That's what we mean. When I'm saying, when you're talking to the universe, we're not begging. Begging is the wrong type of prayer. It's like, this is what I want. I deserve it. I'm going to wait to receive it because the timeline is based upon how they get it. And then I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure that money comes in. So if you're out of work, cry if you want to, but keep typing in on the online sites. And you could be discouraged and you could cry and you can have pity, like I get that, but you better be back online. Because that's the only way the universe can truly help you, if they know that this is happening. They'll work with you. And then the interesting part is you will see miracles. You will walk into a job and somebody will say, can you start right now? And you're like, I've been out of work for 6 months. Oh, okay. We would hire you right now. In fact, we'll train you and you could start on Monday. Miracle. Timing. And let God's timing be God's timing, not your timing. But you still have to put in the work. Am I forgetting anything? Oh. Now, I have 2 bottles that I kind of have to make because I started this one. I put the money in and now I hate myself because I was trying to save it for you, but I went ahead and did it way too fast. So you're going to get a cinnamon stick, right? My cinnamon stick's a little different, so don't follow me. And you're going to take your money and your cinnamon stick and you're going to roll it, right? So I'm just starting fresh with the new bottle. You're going to roll it, roll it. So this is a continuation of the money herbs that we talked about last week. Also, this is a thank you because I actually was going to charge for these classes. And because people have been so kind and so generous towards donations for my sister, like I want to give back. So I've decided that these master classes will be free on YouTube. Okay, so we put it in, right? Now, the ingredients that I used last week on the money herb, if you have them, use them. I'm going to use some different herbs. I meant to get a plastic bag. Oh, I did bring a plastic bag. So smart. But I want a smaller plastic bag. I'm going to use this. I still need a spoon though. I could use a knife. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of work. We're going to put in some herbs. So we're going to put in some cloves. Cloves you can put in directly. Now, when you speak with others, they will tell you 7 cloves, 9 cloves. I don't care. I don't care if you put in 25,000 cloves. Neither does God. We're talking about herb magic. You think God looks at the forest and said, only 3 trees can grow? No, he doesn't say that. So when you start giving orders about the number of something, that's not religion. That's not spiritual. All right? Because God does not give those type of orders when it comes to growth or expansion. The only time God gives orders is when you're doing that. God's like, don't do that. Other than that, God doesn't care. So I don't count. Oh, today I'm not a fan of using powders, but I don't have ginger. So I was forced to use my pumpkin spice. But upon using the pumpkin spice, is that the only thing it's only the pumpkin spice. Oh, the pumpkin spice. It has cinnamon, ground ginger, which I really needed that. Nutmeg, um, which I would prefer, like a nutmeg, chop it up and put it in, but ground is fine, and ground cloves. But I am using this. Oh, where's my funnel? My funnel here. There you go. Can you guys see that? There you go. All right. Now, I think I had this last week. This is vital. Time is vital because everything is time. So you want to be able to say, can you speed up time, God? Let me put a little bit. Speed it up, God. Speed it up, Tony. Oh, cardamom. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Again, you will hear people say, oh, it's, put in 7. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. Cardamom smells so good, by the way. It's one of my favorite money herbs. I'm not counting. I'm just putting it in. I could care less. So you guys may not have this, but there's a couple of things you guys may not have. One of them is a Hyjon herb or powder. I do. You don't need it, but if you order it, you can always add to it later. Hyjon is for the highest ability to bring to fruition. You guys also may not have this. This is called 5-finger grass. It's a money herb, 5-finger. It grabs things with 5 fingers. So that's really cool. Oh, wait, something got stuck here. Oh, no, it's fine. I love 5 fingers. It feels very fluffy. One of my favorite, oh, it's not going in. One of my favorite herbs is, oh, it's not going in. It's 5-finger. Take it out. Because it's very fluffy. It's very similar to raspberry. If anybody knows herbs at all, raspberry is very fluffy. So is 5-finger. Also, 5-finger is something I will not waste. Nope, I'm getting all this in. All of this has to go in. I do not play with my herbs. Right? Now, we also have something called bay leaf. I have an unusually big bay leaf. Don't look at my bay leaves. You know, I come from a town that believes in abundance, and so I have a huge bay leaf. Use the bay leaf out of the store, and it's okay to crack it, right? But I already wrote on it, right? And it's okay to crack it to fit it in. Again, we're not trying to be perfect. I love the smell of bay leaf, by the way. It's so good, right? Mustard seed is a mandate. Now, last video, we talked about religious herbs. And you guys know I am big on religious herbs. Herbs that have been survived since before Jesus. All right? One of them is mustard seed. It's also in the Bible to have faith of a mustard seed. Again, you could use one seed. It does not matter to me, or you can just have fun with it. I'm a fun person. Look at that. I have faith of 20,000 mustard seeds. Here's my favorite. I'm about to forget something. Let me get it. Basil. Basil. Never leave basil out of your money magic. Basil and cinnamon will be your most important ingredients. Now, guys, remember, I'm heavy-handed. All of this is not necessary. A dash, a pinch, it's enough. I'm a Leo. We go big or we don't go. Period. So if you want to copy me, go right ahead. There'll be nothing wrong with being, extra. All right. I think I have everything. I'm going to add a little bit of dragon's blood. Let me see something real quick. Again, this may not be something that you have, but it's not important. If you want to add it later, be my guest. After you've made this and you want to order some dragon's blood, go right ahead. It's also an herb. It's a resin. Dragon's blood, it amplifies a situation. All right, so just a pinch is all you need, which is why I have so much of it here. All right. Now, allspice, which I have written in the bag. Add your allspice. Oh, let me take this out. I don't need this because this definitely will get stuck. I am doing a lot. And again, I'm not counting because I don't care. Remember that. The good thing about this is that we're only adding oil. We're not adding anything else to it. So this can be used over, and these herbs can be used over and over and over again. I think I'm done here. I like a little sparkle. Is this the one I want to use? I'm going to add green. I like a little sparkle, but that's just me. Let's get some sparkle stuff in there. Now, here's what I've decided to do. And I don't know if others have done this. I've decided to add a little garlic to it. Now, this garlic is wet. I wish I would have dried it out. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a sliver. But I actually don't even need to add this garlic. But I'm adding the garlic for protection. But I don't need to add it because I am using Goya's. This is not a promotion at all. Garlic extra virgin olive oil. Regular olive oil is probably the best, but I am adding the garlic one because what I'm asking for, I need protection for it. Alrighty now. I'm loving this. Thank you so much. Now, not enough, right? So, there's two things that you can do. You can make your own basil. I happen to buy basil off of Amazon. When I was making my hair oil, I had ordered 10 peppermint bottles in 4-ounce bottles. Those idiots sent me 10 basil bottles. So I never returned it. I knew that I can always use basil oil on Candle Magic and this stuff. And so I'm just going to add the basil to the mix of the olive oil garlic. All right. Hopefully it's not. Oh, I can close it. Yes. Now, before I close it, we are going to speak into the oil, the bottle. Everything that you put on that dollar bill. And if you have parchment paper and not a dollar bill, you can always put in the parchment paper, but you have to write on it the way we wrote on the dollar bill. Just speak into existence what you're asking for. I always end with, I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. But I'm also going to add, please help me, Tonya. Please help me, Mom and Dad. Right? We're going to put it in. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, oh, darn it, wrong one. We're going to shake it up, right? Get whatever at the bottom, which is the cinnamon. Pumpkin spice is at the bottom. And voila, there you have your special little oil. Now, we're going to write on it. We're going to write money oil. It's a good idea to date it. The only reason why I would tell you to date it is because me personally, I've got all types of oil. This one is a basil cinnamon oil, right? So I don't know what today's date is. I think it's 8:30. All right. Now, you could take this for those of you that actually carry money. As of lately, our cards are a big deal. I'm not going to tell you to put it on your cards because I don't want you to ruin your credit or debit card. But this is something I keep on my altar at all times. All right. This is a cinnamon that's going to get recharged now. I'm just going to put put the oil on this cinnamon. This is recharging something that's dried back up, and I'm going to rewrap the money and put it on my altar. But if you have dollar bills in your purse, just take them out and dab a little. Oh, let me move this stuff out the way. I have to wash this because this was mixed with other things, and I don't like that. You can just dab your money and take your other monies and just wash your hands afterwards because, child, God knows money is not clean. And stick this back in your wallet. All right? All right? But this is my money altar. Dollar bill. Always keep it there. What else? Am I forgetting anything? And I'm going to ask you guys if you have any questions for me. I think that is it for your money. If there's something here that you don't have, that's what the internet is for. Just order it. Like the High John, I don't expect any of you to have the High John. But you can order it. It comes ground and it comes whole. And if you have a Botanica near you or an herb store near you, be it spiritual or be it medicinal, a lot of these products they could have in the store. If not, Amazon works just fine, everyone. So, I think I'm done. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I put all the herbs in. Mustard seed, High John, dragon's blood, five-finger grass, basil, allspice, cardamom. These were my examples. Remember, I introduced 7 herbs in my very last video, the first series. Clove. You could put, the minimum is 3 herbs. And the maximum, I really don't care. Right? So this is my money herb. I love it. I packed it way too much, but again, I don't care. Because I got this herb, I got this herb oil, and I'm going to make a whole new money one. It does not matter to me. All right. By the way, when you are doing magic, it's really important to do good magic time because you get this stuff all over you. So focus on good magic because anything negative that you're sending out into the universe, you're getting it all over you. It will return tenfold. That's the last thing I meant to say to my oil. Open it up and include, may it be good and correct for all. So mote it be. All right, I was not watching what anyone was saying, so you might have to repeat your questions, but let's see. Hi, Harriet, how are you? I'm going to go from the bottom. Oh, no, I'll tell you right now. The first herb I mentioned was pumpkin pie because it has in it ground cinnamon, ground ginger, ground nutmeg, and ground cloves. And all of these herbs are the money herbs I mentioned last week. They're all money herbs, pumpkin spice. Hi, postcard girl, how are you? Dragon's blood is my favorite, especially in incense form. I know, me too. Hi, Chakalisa. Oh, hi. The 369 method I did in May is coming to fruition now. Patience and timing. Yes, I hate dirty hands. I love the 369 method. It takes dedication. I love it. We'll talk about that once again. Hi, Angel, but I'm very proud of you, Sheena. Um, Hi, Yolanda. Hi, Colton. Hi, Wellness. Hi, Irie. Hi, Noel. How are you? You know, Noel, I'm kind of doing these classes because you had the most interest that was expressed. BBB. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Hi, Jenny G. So, everyone, please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please allow yourselves the freedom to move about the world spiritually. Don't let anyone stop you. It is okay to love Jesus. It is okay to love God. You can call out the universe if you want. You can call out God in a totally different name that's culturally correct for you. And all of this is magic. So don't discount the universal magic that's in everything that you do. All right? Oh, yeah. Yes, we'll see that. See, I'm starting out really soft, Carlito. I think Dragon's Blood is one of those that is a protective element. Well, we're starting out really soft, right? I'm starting out with money because you guys just love that. Don't let me get started on protection magic. Don't let me get started on reversals. Oh, it's going to be on and cracking. And you will see a lot of these herbs have double, triple, quadruple meaning. So a good example of that, thank you, Carlito, is basil. Basil is good for money. If you're going to use it for money, you use it for just money. You add money herbs to it, or you can use it all by itself. But let me tell you something. You want the best protection herb from anything? Basil. Yes. And what I like to do with basil is take the dry herbs, mix it with olive oil, and put it in the back of my closet, put it in a mason jar, and I have my ready-made basil for money if I wish, but a separate jar has to be made for protection. They cannot mix, and make sure you label the difference between the two. But I got my basil already in my closet for money on ready. These I have because Spirit sent me 10 of these. God knows why. Spirit is funny. But I've made my own. Yes. All right, guys. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I appreciate the info. And I'm doing good. Good. It's the 31st. Oh, well. Today's the, no. Today's the 31st. Tomorrow's the 1st? Oh, no. Okay. I love you guys. Take it easy. Enjoy your money magic. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.